Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Otter, and we are back with some Factorio 100% tech, and we are on episode 23. All right, so now we have a few things to take care of today. First thing we need to do is take care of some power issues that we have. We're going to put down some more boilers and steam engines. I believe this is going to be the last set of these that we use because we are going to transition pretty quickly over to solar power here pretty soon. So let's get this done, and then we're going to take care of some biters. And then what I would like to do is start getting our base ready to be expanded. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and copy this because this is exactly what we need. We're going to rotate here, zoom in. We're going to set it up directly. There we go. And we can go ahead and let's go ahead and add some water here. I think we're only gonna put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that should be enough for right now. I don't suspect that we will need any more than that for the next few episodes. All right, so now it's time we're gonna put in some power lines. Dirt. Here we are. And let's go ahead and drop in some inserters. And with that, our power should be, yep, our power is well taken care of. Okay, so let's run down here. I don't know how many tank rounds we have, so let's go ahead and grab a couple. Probably about 30, 40, maybe 50. And then we'll run back over to the tank. And then, what do we got? You know what, let's just grab 200. Let's go ahead and limit what that does. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take this out. We don't need 4. We don't need 4 factories making tank rounds. What was that? That was some. All right. So let's go grab our tank. Let's go clear out some biters. You know what? Let's make some grenades. We're gonna need some grenades. I have a funny feeling because that area where we're headed is kind of overrun with trees, and so I want to. Our iron is looking kind of light here. What do we need here? We need coal. Okay, we'll run down, grab a little bit more coal. There we go. There's some right there. Probably shouldn't be taking it away from my power plants, but you know. All right, so let's go get. We'll get back in our tank, and then we will start. We're gonna go clear out one biter nest because it's right where we want to expand our base at. Now, while we're here, let's do this. Let's go ahead and drop off some of these. Here we go. There's one for you. And there's one for you. there, and there. All right, so there's our tank. Let's go ahead and load those into it. All right, we've got fuel, great, and let's go. We're not gonna take out this big biter nest that's coming up today. I may do that off camera, just because it's a lot of what you saw in the last episode of, you know, circling around and doing all sorts of tricks. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. We don't have any turrets backing us up today, so we're just gonna have to take out these biters with the shells. That's okay. A dead biter is a good biter. Here we go. Even if a tank round is overkill. There we are. Is there another? Oh, there is. All right. And there is... All right, let's go ahead and drive through the forest here. That's the one good thing about the tank is you can just drive through the trees. All right, so let's go ahead and stop going forward. Let's go ahead and repair you. And let's use our grenades to take out trees. Probably help if we knew where we were headed and how far we were headed. All right, let's put this down. There we are. Let's grab this stone here. There we are. And more. And we are out of grenades. Of course we are, because why should we not take as exactly as much as what we need? All right, so we don't have any bricks. We don't have any grenades. What do we have? We have some power poles. Let's go ahead and set some of them up here. We have a radar. Let's go ahead and place a radar down. You know what? Let's go put one right here. Just so that we can get a better glimpse of what's out here in a little bit. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take out this biter base here relatively quickly. Probably between now and next episode, we'll do that because we need that copper that's down there. I did just notice that this line right here is not populated with power poles, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go back to our main area and get some power poles, or get some bricks, I mean. All right. Oops. Back up, please. All right. Just stop. Stop moving, tank. Here we are. You know, we're just going to run. Because that way I can stop when I need to stop. And, of course, this whole area is full of trees. And since I'm going to use grenades to clear it out, You know what I could do? I could just... Yeah, see that takes up a lot of time. We'll do this between episodes. We'll clear all this stuff out. Yes. Cut down some trees by hand, even though I probably shouldn't. We're gonna do it anyway. All right. We need bricks. We need to clear out trees. What else? Let's go ahead and put down the... This is cleared out. We'll put down power poles here. We just left our tank back there in the woods somewhere. For no reason whatsoever. Because I'm a dummy. And that's the kind of thing that dummies do. Now it looks like we can place these there. This one looks like it can be placed. It can. And I know I just got done saying that I didn't want to do this because I'm going to be clearing this area out with grenades. But we'll suffer the consequences of my impulsivity. How are we looking? We're looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and finish this up and see where that leaves us. All right, let's get this bottom one done over here. This should have been done a long time ago. All right. Placing power poles. Super high quality content. Get off the belt, please, and thank you. Why is my tech not running? We are missing something. Let's go back over here to our science, which is just around the corner, and see what kind of mess we have gotten ourselves into. You have everything, right? Red, green, purple, and blue. We don't have purple science. That is why. All right, so it looks like we are all caught up with everything. What's this? It's yellow science. So now we need purple science. Great. All right, let's go finish placing power poles. Let's check our power real quick. All right, we're doing good. And then we will look at our checklist and see what else we need to do. All right, those are all there. I like how I have some power poles in this area and not all of them. All right, that looks good. I think because we are getting real close to this nest here with our pollution, I think we should probably go ahead and take it out now. We're not too far from our tank. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Since we're right here, let's go ahead and place these poles here. Pick up these. We'll have to put this back down to get our blueprint correct. I'm not going to place the ones over there quite yet, because I would like to actually use that iron patch. Okay. Looking good so far. We're getting close to where I left my tank. But we are also really close to that fighter base. Let's pick up this dead tree. Here we are. And I think that is going to be it. Where is it? We're there. Our tank's right over here. Okay, there it is. One of the things that I'm going to also do is move my hub, because I'm going to put it in a more central location than where it is now, but also in a spot where I can put the second hub next to it. But that is also all in part to get set up to where we can actually start using trains. All right, looks like it's a pretty good sized base, so let's go ahead and here we are. Oh, we need to, come on, get moving. And I watch the rocks because we will die. And I think that takes care of that fighter base. All right, let's jump out and oh, we just picked up all the rocks that we could. That's not a problem. All right. Actually, before we do that, let's do this. Let's go ahead and repair our tank. All right, and then we're gonna put a bunch of this stuff in here. We got a couple pistols. All right, it's because I would like to pick up this rock. I don't want it just to sit there and not be used for something eventually. All right, so that's done, and now, so biters are generally cleared out. We need to go pick up some bricks, and then we will, let's go check on the location for our hub while we're headed in that direction. The hub that we're using now, that's some piss poor driving there. And we can't use that, so we'll just go ahead and place another one. Put down a couple lights, because we didn't last time. There we go. All right. So our hub is going to be right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put down the blueprint. Well, it's called a mall, but it's a hub. Go ahead and get out of the tank. We're going to place it right here. And then we're going to grab the blueprint for the second mall, and we're going to put it right next door. And this blueprint uses a few other, or creates, I should say, a few other things. It creates some pipes, some pumps, some oil pumps, cars, trains, engines, tanks, rail cars, rail tanks, regular tanks, and all that other good stuff that we are eventually going to need, just right along with our nuclear stuff. So, that being said, I'm not going to populate it right now. I will populate it between episodes because that is incredibly boring. But as you can see, these constant combinators right here have the exact same items as this hub here. So we're not going to be putting, or we're not going to have to make anything extra for the second hub or mall, if you will. And so we'll also be able to clear out this location for our circuits. I think I want to move them to a better location. I don't know exactly what that location's going to be. Because as you can see, this one just uses plastic bars and green circuits. This uses iron plates and copper plates to make the green circuit, so we can kind of adjust where those items are. All right, so I think that that sits up there. We cleared out biters. I think let's go up here and check on. Oh, we need bricks. We're doing bricks now. I was just gonna go off on a complete tangent and do something else. But I forgot that I said I was gonna do bricks next. So, let's go get a bunch of bricks. Let's drop off. What do we got here for wall? Let's close this off. Let's drop off all of our walls here. And we'll put this back in here. You know what? That's going to be enough. There we go. How many bricks? We got 1.7 thousand bricks. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop off our stone here. What else do we have that we don't need? We have iron and copper ore. We have wood. I'm sure I've got a box that contains all that stuff. There's one for wood. Okay, well, more than one, but you get the idea. Bricks. All right, so we'll just keep the ore on us because that is going to be the next thing that we address is our smelting operations. Let's grab some more brick. You know what, we'll just take it off the belt. There's nothing down here that's using too much of it. All right, you know what, that's going to be enough. 2,500. The way I said that earlier was weird, wasn't it? All right, let's get our look, we have more poles that need to be put up. There we go. And we'll just go these last few minutes of the episode in putting down a bunch of brick. All right, and that's all the brick that I picked up. Next thing I need to do is clear out a bunch of trees, and then we will see what's in store for our intrepid hero in the next episode. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.